After the door is open, simply pull it out. There's a catch so that you won't lose it. Pull hard, it'll pop right out. Don't worry, it's very strong. Really, we don't know anyone who's broken a door this way. Removing the battery. Do not use any tools. This can jam the battery and cause damage. You can remove the battery by tapping the light firmly on your hand or on a sturdy object. If your Flowlight has a pull tab, you can pull the tab to pop the battery out. You may still have to tap the light to get the battery out all the way. Inserting the battery. Every part of the Flowlight flows in the same direction. The pointy tip or positive end of the battery should point towards the tip of the Flowlight. If your Flowlight has a battery pull tab, be sure it runs across the battery opening before putting in the battery. Inserting the battery door. The antenna should also face the pointy tip of the Flowlight. Insert the antenna. Tuck in the pull tab. Push the door down and back to lock it in. Different types of batteries. Flowlights were designed for rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries, and because they draw a lot of power, they actually work better with nickel metal hydride batteries. You can also use high-quality alkaline disposable batteries, and they should last about the same amount of time, but the light might turn off on impact as the battery gets low. Cheap or low disposable alkaline batteries will cause your Flowlight to turn off easily on impact and probably only last for a very short time. On a charged, good quality battery, the Flowlight should last for 6 to 7 hours continuously in most modes, 3 hours or so in bold mode. We recommend nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries for most applications, but they do lose their charge after a few weeks, so it's important to charge them shortly before use. There are applications where an alkaline disposable battery is more appropriate. In a low-power device like a clock or remote control, for instance, or anything that you don't use often and don't use for long, like a flashlight. If you don't use your Flowlight often or for long, you might want to use disposables. But if you'll be using it for a few hours at a time, you'll be better off using rechargeable batteries and making sure to charge them before use. We recommend having 2 rechargeable batteries for each Flowlight, so you can always have one charged and ready to go when you need it. Do not use rechargeable alkaline, NiCad, or rechargeable lithium batteries. If your Flowlight is turning off on impact or for no apparent reason, it's probably due to the battery or the battery springs. Because the Flowlight uses a voltage converter to run off a single cell, the light runs at full brightness until the battery is completely dead. This means that even if you put in a previously dead battery, the light might turn on to full brightness for a few minutes and then turn off suddenly, or when you bump it. Turn the light on again and the same thing might happen. It'll go on for a while, full brightness, look like it's working perfectly, and then just turn off for no apparent reason. This leads many people to think their Flowlight is misbehaving or broken, when it's really just a dead battery, or a cheapo alkaline battery, or one that hasn't been charged in a long time. I can't tell you how many people have told us that they have tried 10 different brand new, fully charged batteries in their Flowlight, only to send it back to us, and when we put in a charged nickel metal hydride battery, it works perfectly. In some cases, the Flowlight will turn off easily because the battery spring is dirty or has oxidation on it. If your battery is good, but when you bump your Flowlight it turns off, check your battery contacts. You might see some debris or some black marks, which are actually oxidized metal off of your batteries. Clean it off and you should be good. We recommend a cotton swab with a little bit of petroleum jelly or Vaseline, which will also help protect it from future oxidation. In a pinch, I've used a key with the hem of my t-shirt over the end and some lip balm. It works great. If you've cleaned your contacts and your Flowlight still gives you any problems, check the battery. But seriously, if your Flowlight isn't working properly, please contact us. We cover all our products with a lifetime warranty. We'll fix it or replace it for free if it's not physically cracked or damaged. And if it is physically damaged in any way, at any time, we'll replace it for half price. Hi, Prisma.
Sean.
We developed the Flowlight to illuminate our world. We clip them to our belt loops, our backpacks, our bike wheels, and of course, we use them in our modular system to make stabs, poi, and other toys to motivate movement.
Well, we hope that you find Flowlight and all our instruments of flow as beautiful, inspiring, and as motivating as we do.
Thanks.
Thanks.